Am I live? I don't know if I'm live yet. Also, I'm not late. You are. Okay, we're live. I'm not late. You guys are. Am I live? Hello? There it is. Cool. I'm not late. You guys are. Okay, sorry. Hi, guys. Hey, guys. What's up? I'm opening things. Sorry. The Discord call was. I lost track of time, I'll admit. I'm just going to be super honest. I fully lost track of time. And let me fix this light. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, let me pull this up. I gotta pull the game up myself. But I muted the call because I just wanted to like talk to you guys for a bit and prep. So let me just like hold on. Wind Waker shop music. Perfect. Hey guys, so what's going on? Doing an epic? Dope. Waiting for Genshin to update? Me too. I'm so behind though. Like, I'm really excited for Fontaine, but I'm still in the middle of the Leeway story, so it's gonna be so long until I actually get to play Fontaine. I'm just gonna try to like rush the story as best as I can. I'm pulling up my baby monitor so I can watch. My baby's asleep, but I gotta keep an eye on him in case he wakes up, you know what I mean?
Crashmaster super chatted $10. This week is supposed to be my break from video making until my special project. Now I have to watch all of your streams this week. I can't watch my Disney shows now, Artie. Why?
Hey, that's your fault. Watch them both at the same time. Also, thank you for the incredibly kind $10. I missed you guys. We will get to the collab. I just wanted to talk to you guys because I haven't streamed for like a week. The music feels very loud. Is the music loud? The music felt very loud. Music too loud. Okay, that feels better. So I missed you guys. I was gone. I went on vacation for a week. You'll tell on the video. I'm very red on this week's video that comes out like this Friday. I'm a little sunburned still. We went to the beach. It was super fun. Baby Toast is doing well. The wifey is doing great. Toddler Toast also doing well. But we are here today to figure out what happened to Glamrock Bonnie. I have a stacked voice call that I was invited to, and I'm very excited. So we are going to do that. I don't know. Chat is supposed to be like here, and I don't know why chat isn't there. But that's fine. I think let's just get into it, right? I'm sure you guys want to see this collab even more than I do. So let me switch over to Discord. I'll switch over to Discord and we will we'll get into it. I guess game capture, and I'll just have the game capture be excuse me, the Discord call. I think that's what I will do. It's not, why is it not capturing correctly? Okay, let me just do a window capture. There we go. Okay, that worked correctly. And then I'll just Sorry, my Discord isn't capturing correctly, so I have to like readjust everything. I should put all the reactives in their own folder so I can close it. I'll do that after stream. Okay, so there's that. I am going to temporarily mute super chats just so I don't have to like mute myself on the Discord call while we're talking. But I just want to remind everybody before we switch over to the Mega Collab, this is not the only stream I'm doing tonight. I've allotted about 30 to 40 minutes specifically for this stream because after this stream, immediately after, I just wanted it to be 2 separate VODs, immediately after, we will be playing Playtime with Percy, a brand new FNAF fan game. It looks really, really good.
Organic
you guys are going to love it.
Super chatted $2. This is the best bit to come out of FNAF.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not a bit. This is totally legit. But thank you for the $2. It's very kind. And we will be playing Playtime with Percy. I'll put the link in the chat, and when the stream ends, it'll pop up to recommend it. So we'll hop over there right after the collab, but let's, without any further ado, get into this.
As a group.
We kind of all together are going to try to figure this out. I'm unmuted for a second, that's why you heard IDs. But we will get into it, so let's do exactly that. Yeah.
You would have gotten world first about this, but you know.
We were in the middle of talking about
and Matt, Pat,
and John,
And ID.
and myself, Rytoast. We're going to be working together on this.
Kings of FNAF all in one room. Just saying.
I don't know about me, but them.
I don't qualify as a king, but
Wilfred Ventura super chatted $4.99.
You're the 5. I'm going to mute that though.
term queen if you really so desire. You can also use person who got into the FNAF lore as a security breach and binge the entire lore over the course of 3 months.
Invited.
Volume is low. I can turn that up. I can turn up Discord.
The party and I'm.
And now I understand like the conversation of like kings and queens is coming up. I myself, you can use emperor, monarch also works. But you know.
Here, thank you. Sorry, I was running a little bit late.
I am here as well, and I was not late. I'm always
also
on
here.
time.
I
15
was a
minutes
week
late.
late, but I was also on time simultaneously.
Thank you
I was 15 minutes late, but they waited for me because they're really kind.
for including me.
Me too.
Court
Thank you.
jester
Same.
of FNAF over here.
Well,
Hi.
don't say jester. That's baby. We can't say baby in this house. So.
All right, yeah, I get it.
Not all jesters have to be baby, John. Don't worry. It's fine. We can talk about
Okay.
it.
Well, yeah, but like a lot of jesters are often baby because baby is like kind of it's weird because like baby isn't a jester costume, but they keep introducing Springlock jesters. FNAF actually did a video on this later. He released this, but we're doing the call now. It's really interesting. You should watch it, but it kind of goes into that.
We got together. We figured
did.
it out. We
Oh,
hacked
yeah.
the game code together.
I mean, I did.
50, it was most.
I went out of bounds.
More like 33.33333% repeating.
More like 25%.
More like 20%, but who's counting really?
I'm counting. Let me pull out my calculator because I want to be clear about this. Actually, the math is pretty straightforward, right? Because it's myself, Dawko, Markiplier, FNAF, Matt, Pat, IDs, so that's 7 people. But since I did 70% of the work in finding Bonnie, the rest of them are splitting the 30%. So I did 70% and the rest of them did 5%. But yeah.
Because it was 3 of us.
There's 4 of us.
And that's what happens
5.
when you divide 100 by 3.
Well, wait. Can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, I can't count. Okay, so there's 5 of them. I did 75% of the work, and they split the other 5% each.
And that's what happens when you divide 100 by 4.
Or 20% is what you get when you divide by 5, but
Or again, I did 70% of the work, and they split the other 25%.
Sam,
You know.
work
Just
on
saying.
your math there, Mark. It's fine.
Work on your math there, Matt.
everyone needs to work on their math. We can all just move on from this. We all contributed.
Fine. But,
Some less than
33.3.
others. I contributed most of
We
it.
together came together,
70,
and we're here
25
ready
wrong.
live
Yeah.
to bring
Yeah,
you
we are.
We're here.
live
We're here.
reaction of
Yup.
what the wet floor signs are gonna bring.
What are
Heck
the wet
yeah.
floor signs? Let's
We're figuring
go.
it out.
What
Oh,
are the
yeah.
wet floor signs?
Let's go.
Man, you're enthusiastic.
We worked hard on this video.
We
worked
did.
We really
did.
did.
hard. So
Yeah,
really
no, I
big
went out of bounds
effort
for this video.
That went into all of our collective.
Please
I don't know why
respect us.
he's neglecting including my cam in the bottom.
And
but
my
it's a
cam
little
right
bit
here.
weird, but anyway,
It
this
is really weird.
And-
all-
My cam in
And
between
mine.
these
I
boys.
had to add myself in post. It's kind of weird. Also, my audio.
all of us.
Yeah.
It was really,
collective-
really well done,
collective
ID.
work
I
here.
commend you.
Yeah.
All of us.
The pat pats everywhere. Still
All
put a lot
right.
of effort
The
in,
pat pats.
collecting all the pat pats. Glamrock Bonnie
I'm-
behind this wall, guys. And
Oh,
No.
I'm kind of partial to the name Pat Pat, I'll be honest. I prefer my name, which is Little Bastards, but you know.
No way.
I know that.
I also know that.
I also know that, just to be clear.
didn't get him in the game.
I spent 6 hours trying to get this legitimately, and I didn't know that. Because I spent 6 hours on a goddamn stream trying to figure this out. But it's okay, because I just went out of bounds and did it on the third stream. Keep in mind, I streamed this game for 18 hours the week it came out. Just keep that in mind.
But I got him after, and they stole it. They stole.
John, we all did this as a group. No one stole anything. It was a group effort.
my work.
Look, stole is a loaded terminology. I'm not going to say anybody stole anything. What I am going to say is since I did 75% of the work, guys, I should get 75% of the credit, and you guys can have 5% each with the 5 of you. But, you know, that's okay. That's fine.
Because I was there. and
I
did
was
this
also
work
there.
As well.
I was also there.
Same.
You'll note it.
I
Tom,
was the one that did
Tom
most
was
of it.
also there
Oh,
in his little
Was he
rundown.
right.
Oh,
London.
yeah,
Was he though?
okay.
Was he
Let's
really?
keep him
Matt,
Oh,
you and
us
Tom
going
can split
around
your
deactivating
5%.
old
I still get the
Pat
75%.
Yeah, me too. You saw
Yeah,
that.
we were all there for it.
Pat Pats.
I deactivated Little
I'm
Bastard
sorry, I'm feeling a
myself.
little bit triggered when he says Pat Pats because I'm like, that's not my name. Dawko.
Maybe
Who said he's referring to you?
it is your
We're not
name.
Get my name right.
We're not talking about you right now.
I mean, that's what you wrote on the
Matthias.
form.
Sit down.
You know what? That's a
Maybe
good
he wanted
point.
to deactivate me.
when you collect all the pat pats, is that a pat pat should be here, the last one that you deactivate, and then
I love it.
It did show up.
I also love it.
It's
Silly,
almost
goofy
like
name.
British name.
It really is.
I will say, I do prefer my name as Little Bastard.
Pat Pats.
Pat Pats.
What's going on, Pat Pats?
What's going on,
Don't
Pat
go
Pats?
back again.
Especially
Don't
because
go
we
back
killed them.
Oh no, they've been infected by the British.
I would
Dawko, what have
never.
you done?
You little Pat-
I'm strong enough that I would never get infected by the British, okay? The British or the French cannot infect me. I will say, it's weird that we're affectionately calling something Pat Pat when we literally systematically kill them, but neither here nor there, I guess.
Pat-
Give me a little Pat
the
Pat.
area here opens up to go and see Glamrock
Huh.
Bonnie. But
No way.
unfortunately, there's a bug right now where the last pat pat doesn't spawn here.
Oh.
Okay, guys, so let's
Huh.
pretend
Yeah.
There's a
Dang.
bug.
deactivate the pat pat there.
I mean, I know.
No, I know, because I literally looked for 6 hours trying to find this goddamn last one. Turns out I had all of them. It was just a bug. So 6 hours down the goddamn drain, but I'm not mad because I get 75% of the credit for going out of bounds and finding it myself.
I mean, what are we expecting
I'm
from security
learning,
breach?
I mean, I also
and
know
it's
this.
That's
refreshing
fair.
for me to revisit all this.
We're,
I
yeah,
mean,
we're,
this
we're
is
just
us. This is
walking
we're just going
this
over
is
all this
also
again.
me.
If you don't believe me, you can definitely believe Mark.
And you don't believe me, you can definitely believe Matt. So
Everyone believes
And if you don't believe me, I don't know why you don't believe me, but it's okay.
Mark.
And you should believe me because, like I said multiple times now, I did 75% of the work, so you really should take my word for it.
everyone
We all
believes
trust
Matt.
Mark.
We all trust
Even
Matt.
though I did a video where I said, "Do not trust Mark,"
I mean, I didn't do a video like that because I would never do that to Matt. But
or that was a game.
I may have made videos where I talk about people's theories and why I think they're wrong, but that doesn't mean I don't, and on some level, trust them.
Theory.
Look, I trust y'all. My first video that really popped the hell off after the timeline was why Matt Pat is right, and that's a great thing. So, like, I trust you guys, not implicitly, not with my life, but I trust you guys generally, especially when you respect that I did 75%. Me and Fusion were looking for it all night too. Welcome. It's so strange. First off, Dawko, welcome. It is strange that you're in chat while on the call, but I mean, that's fine. You could always just talk on the call, but I get it. You know, it's easier to talk in chat. Also, welcome. Yeah, God, it took 6 hours, and then I gave up. I didn't even find it that stream. I had to go out of bounds on the Friday stream.
Very different.
that was a
canon to
FNAF
the
video.
universe.
I mean, that
My
didn't
hacks,
exist.
guys.
No, these are my hacks.
It was a group.
Well, it was group effort, but again, 75% I did. You know, everyone else splits the 25%, but I, you know, kind of did a lot of that. I'm the one that went out of bounds, you know,
That's
but it's
He
okay.
likes
it's all
to
right.
call
It's
me
fine.
by
Yeah,
weird
I mean,
names sometimes.
he calls me by weird names too.
It's true. We have all sorts of nicknames for each other.
We
It's
all
really
have
cute.
weird nicknames
Yeah, I look
at
at
various points in time.
I look at myself in the mirror and I call myself weird names. I get that.
Okay.
And I call Matt.
You good there, John?
You got it.
You seem a little broken at the moment.
I believe in
Hello?
you. Come
You
on,
good, man?
get it out.
Hi. Okay, you good?
Dawko, I call Doc.
It's all right.
Oh,
You miss 100% of the
Alright.
shots you don't
Hi,
take.
Doc. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, Pat.
I just call him
Oh.
Dawko. It's
I
technically
call
a
Matt
nickname.
the Sans' Nest guy. Are you the? That's what I said when
I'm
I
still
met
on
him.
the
Are you
Matthias
the
Matthias
Sans'
train,
Nest
to be
guy?
honest.
What a thing to be known for.
Does call
I'm
me
still-
Pat.
I'm
Like,
still on
those
Matthias
little yellow
Matthias.
guys
It's pretty
remind
funny.
me-
It's a
him
good
of
bit.
me, obviously. It's
I do like calling people Mr. or Mrs. and then their name of their channel. Like I've called John from FNAF Mr. FNAF very frequently, or like John FNAF like Sans Undertale. It's a good bit. So I'm surprised I haven't said Matt Pat Game Theory yet, but it'll happen. I don't know ID's real name because that's their business, but I will call her ID's Fantasy. ID's Fantasy.
It's cute, right? We
I mean, you
have a
are
thing.
wearing a sort of yellowish
And
color.
Mark and I.
Yeah.
True.
I mean-
I can be yellow. Bada bing,
I
bada boom.
sometimes
Yeah.
I can be
change it
Bonnie
up.
colored.
Just
I
to
see, I
find
see.
fresh
I mean, when
information.
I
I'm doing
talk to
Bonnie
Mark,
colors
I
because we're
usually
talking
call
about
him,
when
like,
we found it.
you know, beautiful.
Congratulations.
There he is!
Oh, there
Oh my
he is,
God.
guys!
Oh, it's
I
Glamorous
forgot.
Bonnie!
Wearing this again. That's Bonnie right
Bonnie,
there.
look at him!
I was so wrong. I've got like 5 shorts. I've got like 5 shorts about where Bonnie is, and I was wrong.
This is nuts.
He's right there. Look at him. We found him, guys. Like, look at
That's
this.
the boy.
Oh,
There is the boy.
Oh,
Hello,
goodness.
boy.
Oh boy, howdy.
Oh goodness.
Wow, but in all seriousness,
Look at what teamwork can accomplish.
crazy. It just destroyed. So I guess that debunks the theory that we.
I mean,
that
yeah, like,
Burn
what does
Trap was
this mean?
used,
I mean, I
was
actually,
using,
I didn't
body
see this in the game. I mean, I did.
I saw it when I went out of bounds, and it is weird that like this does somewhat deconfirm Glamrock Bonnie being used for Burn Trap because all of his parts are here. Like he's broken, but all of the parts are here, which implies that his parts weren't used for Burn Trap. So that is interesting. It kind of almost guarantees that Springtrap was used. But also, the wet floorball connection is interesting. We'll get into it. But right now, it does look very funny because they're kind of looking at us like, what are you doing here? Go away. It's kind of funny.
Because these are my hacks.
We all saw it.
But
This is so
it is
cool.
really the best.
I
It's so
know.
cool.
It's a shame.
Oh my goodness.
It's a shame that there's a bug.
It is so
Because
cool.
this is a
I don't
really
know what I
good
was
secret.
expecting, honestly, but like, it just feels so right to have Glamrock Bonnie in the middle of a summoning circle of wet floorbots.
You know, we kind of actually have a summoning. Now that I think about it, in Security Breach, one of the first things we see is a broken up staff bot surrounded by other staff bots. This is kind of like a parallel to that. Oh, I shouldn't say parallel. It's a dirty word. Twitter will be mad at me. But it's kind of like a parallel of that.
Love it.
You did it again!
You did it again.
Stay wool, you crazy sons of God!
Oh
Mad
my
lads.
goodness.
Whoops, he's dead.
He's
literally using murder scene.
Yeah, well, he's not
Yeah,
dead
he's
yet.
looking a little not great.
Like, his eyes are still lit up.
Oh Matt.
Awkward white splotches on the wall. Just not
Oh,
gonna
Matt.
leave that. Leave
Okay, Matt, I may have brought up Vor in the big Game Theory live stream, and that was kind of embarrassing of me. But at least I'm not talking about white splats when we're doing a very important collab right now. So let's calm it down, Matt. Okay, Matthias.
And I think you're making this
Matt.
weirder than it needs to be.
Moving on.
Yeah, let's.
Pat's our theory about the Pats and why.
Yeah, I don't know why you call it a pat.
Yeah, I don't know why.
it's a term of
Yeah,
endearment.
like, you can't even pat them in the game. You make a sort of bobbing motion. If like you just make a sort of bobbing motion. You can't even pat them.
For me, Mark.
Look, I don't mind the name Pat, but I personally like little bastards because they kind of are little bastards. They yell at you the whole time you got a mask on.
Yeah.
Murdered by Monty. Now,
Yeah, he
I
got
remember
murdered.
Back in the day of Security Breach.
I don't see. I definitely think Monty was the animatronic that did it. I don't know if he did it of his own volition because as much as I don't buy the cover-up story that Security Breach presents, like the Bonnie willingly gave it up and all that, obviously we can see this didn't happen. I don't literally think Monty was like jealous and wanted to take over. I think he's too much of a robot for that to happen. I'm thinking right now, I'm still piecing it together. I'm on the verge that like maybe Glamrock Bonnie, kind of like we see Roxy in this DLC, started to catch on and like break free from the hold of the Mimic and Glitch Trap and all that. And Vanny used Monty to destroy him because of it. That's where I'm at right now. I don't know if there's any ghost interference there, but I'm kind of on those lines.
Everybody was saying, please, please, please. Can we see Glamrock Bonnie
I remember
in the
saying it at
future?
least
Anything
twice.
like
I remember it saying it 3 times.
I don't remember saying it, but also I'm just tired constantly, so it may have just slipped my mind.
I didn't personally. So the thing with Glamrock Bonnie is it's like it's algorithm crack, right? It's so good for the algorithm because everyone wanted to know. So I don't know if I necessarily was asking it personally, but I definitely have a few titles where I was like, we found Glamrock Bonnie, because every time you do that, people click because like everyone wanted to find him.
I did not say it any times.
Oh, we know, Matt. We know.
I didn't really care.
Rather rude of you.
Oh,
All right, that's a little mean.
Dang!
Matt,
Like,
behave.
what's the
We're
lore?
live
Look at
right
this poor
now.
guy.
You know, I'm more music man personally, but it's fine.
Yeah, I get
See,
it.
you,
but, like,
you can like Music Man and Glamrock Bonnie. It doesn't have to be one or the
I'm
other.
saying Steel Wool,
What?
Skull.
I would have loved to see Glamrock Bonnie
Where
like
was DJ Music Man?
activated.
I know. I
excellent point.
Where is DJ Music
Actually,
Man?
that's
Where was he at?
That is a great point because like a giant ruined Music Man would have been so dope. A giant DJ Music Man, but like collapsing and melted. That would have been such a cool set piece. It's weird that we went for the mini ones and not that one. Maybe it was just like it's hard to design a level around him, which I get, but you know.
Music Man.
Yeah.
All over.
Some of which had rabbit ears for some reason.
Where?
All.
Yeah, that is weird that they and the Maskbot do, which makes it feel like Vanny did it, but Vanny, I feel like, was freed before any of this happened. So maybe Glitch Trap or Mimic 1 is like, maybe they're the one, maybe there is still Afton influence, I'm not sure. The rabbit ears is
A
interesting.
mall full
But
of
no
mini
DJ.
Music Men marauding around. And yet,
Where's the DJ?
you
Where
don't
was he
get
at?
DJ Music
No.
Man?
Yeah, what
Complete
the
lack
heck?
of
Where's
DJ Music
DJ
Man.
Music Man?
I thought this game was 10 out of 10.
He's still sleeping in the West Arcade.
More of a 1 out
I
of
won't go
10.
down to 0.
All
You
right,
guys
well,
aren't
maybe not
even
that
giving
much.
it a number at that point? Nah, that's a flat 0.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe a
0.5.
0.5. Hey!
You heard me.
Or the next
Yeah.
game, please can we see Glamrock Bonnie?
He's quoting me.
And
No, he's actually see Dawko was quoting Mark, and Mark was quoting me.
And John was actually quoting me, he just didn't know it.
And actually, I'm going to pull up the receipts right now. Everybody is quoting me. If I go to 8 months ago, where is it? Yeah, 9 months ago, I have a short titled, oh, that's my analytics, Where is Glamrock Bonnie? So everyone's kind of quoting me from 9 months ago. I'm just saying.
got revealed. Everybody was saying.
It's true. I
"Oh,
heard
we
Mark
really
say it
hope to see
multiple
Glamrock
times.
Bonnie."
Well, Matt didn't hear Mark say it. Mark got it from me, so I said it, then Mark said it, and then Matt saw that Mark said it, and then Dawko saw Mark say it, which came from me.
I know. I was telling
Which
you
came from
that I
me.
was ready to see it.
Actually did
Gonna be moved.
Yeah, you took.
Which, again, Mark was watching YouTube Shorts and he saw mine come up and the title of Where is Glamrock Bonnie? He was like, yeah, where is Glamrock Bonnie? And then he started asking that, and then because he was asking that, you know, Matt saw him ask that, and then FuhNaff saw him asking that, and the whole chain and Dawko saw, you know, it all chained together, but, you know, it was coming from that short, you know?
You got that from me.
Collecting all the cleaning bots throughout the game eventually leads you to this scene. Of
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, guys.
Tom and I were doing this, and then
The wet floor bot
Tom
is
just didn't
insane.
live up to these two, so I had to give him.
See, Tom and I weren't doing this, but I did it. I didn't even do it by myself. I just
We
want my
all did it as a group, combined group effort.
credit.
We did it as a group,
you
but
know.
I did go out of
You know
bounds
what?
to find him, personally.
If I'm
I did
really
it off
finding
camera.
All the pats.
I did
it
on
on
camera.
camera. The first time around.
Yeah, it
I did it
does.
on camera.
Bonnie has been hidden
It
this whole
does, yeah.
time. All of these
It's pretty crazy.
here surrounding him, and if you look closely,
Pats.
Glamrock Bonnie's eyes are active right now.
They
Yep.
I didn't
They
really have
are.
They are indeed.
They are. They are
Be
on
nice,
so the
Matt.
floor
from
bots.
the get-go.
are. They are active.
It is.
Same-
They are pretty
similar
noticeably
color.
on.
Now look
Yeah.
happens when we deactivate him.
What happens?
Yeah.
Well, I know, because I already did it.
No.
Oh no, he's dead.
Deactivate
Now
his
he
eyes.
is dead.
Glamrock Bonnie's eyes have been shut off.
Huh.
Pretty crazy.
Can we talk about how silly his eyes look, though? Because they're not going in the same direction.
Interesting. Why, Matt?
Why
Why?
would
Tell
that
me
be?
why. Tell me why.
What do you
Why
think?
would the eyes deactivate?
I've got an idea, but I'll let you guys go
Tell
first.
me.
I would also like
I
to
have
know.
my theories, but I want to know what you
I don't-
have to say.
Yeah, you guys
Mark
go
and
first,
Dawko,
and then I'll
please
say what
hop
I
in
have.
at your leisure.
Not. I mean, okay.
I mean,
I'll
okay,
shut
sure.
up.
Let we
Shut
can.
up.
Yeah,
then. I mean,
whoever
I'll
wants to go
okay,
first.
I mean, he
I'm not
calls
trying to
me
step on toes.
Dawko sometimes on accident.
I
Whoever
see.
wants to go
basically,
first is
like,
fine.
I think that Glamrock Bonnie is like Voldemort in some sense. Like there's Horcruxes, and you need to get rid of all
Sure.
those Horcruxes.
Okay.
And
I could see that.
that's what happened. Basically,
Fascinating.
he's just missing like,
Like he
not
spread his
having a
code
nose.
over them.
But yeah, it's like Voldemort. What do you think?
I mean, Bonnie is missing a decent chunk of his torso casing, so he's missing
Yeah.
something.
So Bonnie, Glamrock
Yeah.
Bonnie,
Bonnie.
is tied
Yeah, you go.
Yes.
You go.
The wet floor
These-
bots.
AI, because they are AI, they're wrapped in the code.
Yes.
And you can see
They
them through
also have
everything.
souls according to the
Yes,
debug
But
menu
they're also
apparently,
powered
Which
by
is interesting.
spirits
It does
possibly
introduce
related to
Yes.
the
haunting.
or
Like, there's
something.
which I
children
just said.
crying for some reason. Tell me,
So why
Matt.
would Bonnie be tied to that?
I don't know.
Just
I
question.
really don't.
just because?
Just because, I guess.
Empty lore. So I blew your mind with sister location. I can't do that with this one. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
don't
like,
know
oh, he's
either. It's
connected for
so
some reason.
so weird.
I've got
You
the
deactivate
start of
all
some
the
ideas.
children.
Maybe.
Maybe what? Tell me.
Go on.
Maybe this is
Tell
me
me.
spitballing. So Mark, Dawko, just give me a second here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
and us.
Maybe
You know.
Uh-huh.
It's one of those things where the whole system is powered in some part by spirits.
Okay,
Okay.
and that is all for today.
Well, not quite. I do want to talk a little bit about that because I don't know if it's all powered by spirits, but they are listed as souls. So that does make me think that there is something spiritual happening with them, but I'm not sure what. It's interesting.
I'm gonna cut the Zoom call off early. I know Matt has.
Oh, you gotta go?
Well, given John has cut off the Zoom call, I guess I'll have to head out too.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. We'll just have to end it there. Unfortunately, because they're those guys are super busy. I don't want to hold them that long. It's totally fine. But it's fine. It was a good shorter collab, which is totally fine. But like I said, thank you all so much for that collab. We are not done yet. Let's go play a fan game and we'll talk about what happened on that collab. So let me grab the link for you guys. And it'll also pop up when I end stream. So let me new tab that. So here's the link. I will be right there. I just wanted it to be 2 different VODs. So everybody, go over here. It'll also pop up when I end. I'm going to end stream. And I will see you guys over there to do like some gameplay. And we'll talk about the collab. I'll see you there. Did I end stream? Did that work correctly? Yeah. Oh, I'll hit the end stream button on... I don't know if I'm done yet. I'm just going to wait for me to wave on the screen. And once I wave on the screen, we can hit end stream. And I think that should work correctly. Okay, now I waved, so I'll hit end.